The key to NYC Pass will be a first-in-the-nation approach. The only way to patronize these establishments indoors will be if you're vaccinated, at least one dose.
It's the first in its series in the U.S. that follows in the line of what we're seeing in Europe as far as more restrictive vaccination policies as part of the push to try and get more shots in arms. What it requires is for people who are trying to partake in any of these indoor activities to show either a vaccination card or one of the digital apps that are available in New York State. There's a statewide Excelsior Pass, and also New York City just came out with its own COVID Safe app. The Excelsior Pass involves a QR code that people can show on their phone, whereas the New York City app seems to be more of a camera application where you take a picture of your actual card, your photo ID. You can basically digitally store your vaccination proof to try and show at the door at these venues. I would anticipate city officials who would go into these venues and potentially check vaccination proof or do some type of auditing of the process at the door. A lot of private businesses have already taken that step. It makes good political sense to ride that wave a little bit. I think that it wouldn't be surprising if other large cities take a similar step, and we start seeing it unfold as we have seen throughout the pandemic, potentially along the political divide. These large cities that have gone through it, I think, are more willing to impose these types of restrictions. There's a lot of pushback against the renewal of the mask recommendations by the CDC. So I think the push for vaccination seems to be taking hold as the main move here for some politicians, but also experts are making clear that that is the best choice here as far as getting our way through the end stage of the pandemic. We've all seen cases of people fighting in grocery stores over a mask wearing. You can only imagine some repeats of that when it comes to people turned away at restaurants. As Delta variant takes hold, people are going to be increasingly trying to put pressure on those who are unvaccinated. One of those levers of pressure is going to be restricted access. And as New York City goes, typically a lot of other large cities would follow.
Hey, thanks for watching. If you like this video, check out these other videos from USA Today to stay up to date with all the latest news.